Singing does give you a good buzz, and I'm certainly not very flash at it, but I enjoy it. I'm Steve Augie and I'm part of the Dubbo Sing Australia choir. I came from Griffith, moved here about 21 years ago, sold the farm down there, moved up here, knew no one, had a marriage breakdown, saw an ad for Sing Australia and I thought, yeah, this is for me. And the important thing was it had no audition. That was my start in Dubbo, social start, I suppose.
Steve is one of the original members and he lives about half an hour out of Dubbo. He has a lot of land and a lot of sheep.
It's been a pretty tough 5 years, I suppose you'd say. 2016 was a good year. The next 3 years were as bad a drought as you'll ever get, I reckon. Yeah, it does get to you a bit. You don't like to see sheep starving, so I had a reasonable sized super fund, and as soon as I turned 65 I cashed that in and basically used all that on feed. Then after that we had the mouse plague. You kill one and 10 come to the funeral. Just here's the mouse motel and that's where they just come under that door, and there was literally thousands just coming in here like it was a highway.
Going through the drought and the mice plagues recently put a strain on everybody, but they certainly do for a bloke living on the land.
You can just tell when we see him on Monday nights and he's just like it's a burden released off his shoulders, that he can just come and just relax and enjoy singing with us and have a good old yarn to us. Sing our song. Well, Sing Australia is a group of choirs all across Australia and Dubbo is just one of them. There's no auditions. We always say to people, if you can talk, then you can sing.
Yeah, it's certainly good to get off the farm. Once you start singing, the notes take over your problems.
The neurochemicals that are released when we sing together are similar to being in love, but other explanations are just as interesting as neuroscience. That protective factor, which is created by having strong connections with other people, enables choirs to have powerful mental health benefits beyond the singing itself.
It has helped me immensely because when I first started, it was at the end of my teaching career. I had a number of medical ailments as well as anxiety and depression. And I found Sing Australia as an outlet to help me feel a part of a group and also to just let go and feel a bit silly at times.
Everyone supports each other if they're going for a rough patch. They're a good group in there, it's like a family.
Everyone just enjoys it and that's what it's about. That's, you know, it's people who just want to come and sing and don't have any pressure of how they perform.
It's amazing how many nights you come home and you just can't go to sleep straight away because you're on such a high from all the singing.
The act of singing together with other people is quite different to any benefits that you may experience from singing on your own. Because when you sing with people, you connect to them through the notes, through the harmonies, through the rhythm. And it doesn't matter if you have different opinions about politics, if you come from different backgrounds. In that moment when you sing, you are truly in synchrony with one another.
So we got to sing at Anzac Cove on Anzac Day morning. I remember just sitting there, it was freezing cold, but just sitting there and you could just hear the little laps of the water just below us, and I thought in 1915 there'd be soldiers crossing that path and a lot of them be dead by now, you know. It just shiver up your spine. And I think that song, Shelter, I think that's why it means so much to us, because we've seen what war does, and here's the song Shelter, advocating peace.
When we pair music and emotions with significant experiences, such as being in Gallipoli and singing there, it opens up a range of possibilities for us to be empathic towards the whole of the human condition. And the ways that we respond when we hear certain songs can be through crying, or we may feel joy. So there's a freedom that's provided for people to be emotionally present.
When we sing together, it brings out emotions and memories. With someone, when you've sang with them, it's a deeper connection.
You don't have to sing well, just the physical act of singing gives you a sense of freedom.
I've sort of gone down the singing course with the choir, and yeah, that's been my outlet and my game of golf, so to speak.
Can creativity improve your well-being? Find out more at abc.net.au/space22create.